welcome everybody. My name is Sam. I'm one of the trainers here at the University of Bath. Today is my pleasure to take you through a brand new session. This is going to be kettlebell circuits. So it's new onto the timetable this week. So we did a kettlebell session which I put onto YouTube probably 2 weeks ago. Quite a lot of views in there, so I thought, right, let's put this a live session out there. So I've modified it a bit as well. So the previous video was purely kettlebells. So what we're doing today is we're combining it, kettlebell circuits. Nice session I've created the last couple of days thinking, right, how can I challenge people in a different way using an object which is kettlebell, but also blending in some elements of the burn session. So that's right folks, if you've done my burn session before, well, you know it gets hot and sweaty, you know you get a good tough workout. We're going to blend the best elements from that with the best elements from kettlebells. Put the two together, what do we got? A fantastic workout which we're going to go through right now. So always remember, as usual, whether you're a beginner or advanced, do it to your own level, okay? Test your limits, remember why you're here for that session itself. We're going to warm you up correctly with a nice progressive warm up. Block number 1 is always a little bit easier, but it's still going to be quite tough, and then it progressively get harder as we go. So at any point, go for the easier option or harder option, try and test yourself each time, and if you've done the easier option today, then when you watch it on playback, or when you do it again next time, try and test yourself for that harder option. So all you need for this session is going to be a kettlebell. So I'm not going too heavy, never go too heavy in your first session. If I haven't gone too heavy as the instructor, number 1 rule, never go heavier with the instructor because you don't know what's coming up, whereas I do. A towel, then a drink. That's all we need. I've got my trusty timer which I'm going to put on when we do the actual session in a second. And space-wise, I've got about the length of a yoga mat, so not much space required. The key parts there is 8 bits of kit and enthusiasm to have fun. Are we ready? Let's do this. Let's march on the spot. So those who've done my class before, you know my warm-up is always very similar because it's a great way of doing it. It's time effective and it hits all the areas I want to use during that session itself. So you should know this by now if you've done it before. If you're new, just come with me on the journey. So roll those shoulders backwards. Excellent stuff. Roll those shoulders forwards. There we go. Roll those shoulders backwards. Fantastic. And then roll those shoulders forwards. So all we're doing is get your body ready for what's to come. Roll the shoulders backwards. Fantastic. We'll do a few side steps. Just give you side step, side steps. Again, just loosen up in different directions. You'll see why when the actual session kicks into play shortly. So we're going across, again, shuffle through, shuffle through. That is what we want to see. So each time, it's working your muscles in a slightly different pattern. Okay, so we're going to turn sideways on now. We're going to go a lunge. Okay, so we're going to step into it, drop down. Step into it, drop down. Excellent stuff. So all we're looking to do now, we know in your head you're ready to join me for this session. Well, are you ready? Is your body matching up? It's on the same page as your mind. So let's get them two on the same page so we're raring to go for that session itself. Let's add a little twist into it, okay? Let's give it a little twist, little twist, little twist, and a little twist. Twist it. Twist it. Fantastic. Back to normal squats. So we're going to go down and up, down and up. So the side was on so you can see. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's raise the knee up. So the knee comes up, knee comes up, knee comes up, knee comes up, down, up. Perfect. Back to march on the spot. Open those arms up. Just changing which arm's at the top and which arm's at the bottom each time, okay? We're almost there, we're almost to start that fun. Feet roughly hip width, hands up, roughly like my chest, just do a few twists. So remember, it's not an air-conditioned studio, so take on plenty of fluid throughout the session. You're going to get hot, you're going to get sweaty, no matter how fit you are, so always take on water. The way it will work during the session itself, each block is made up of 3 exercises, it's 30 seconds per exercise, you have a quick changeover. You repeat each round of 3 exercises 3 times to complete the block. So it's about 4.5 minutes for each block. Okay, guys? So I know we can do this. Grab yourself a little drink, get your kettlebell, because we're going to use the kettlebell for all the first exercises. Just so you can get a feel of it. So here's what it's going to be. So the first one is going to be a kettlebell swing. So take the kettlebell. So you can have soft knees, so you're not squatting down each time. Swing this, push the bum back, swing it up. Swing it up. So the idea is how quickly it goes through my legs and back up, okay? So what we're looking at is 2 types of kettlebell swings, shoulder level or higher. We're going to stop at shoulder level for today. 30 seconds. Once you've done those, it's 30 seconds of rips. So really rip it up, elbows up high for 30 seconds. Then the kettlebell to your chest. We're going to squat, drive up, okay? To make it a little bit harder, you can drive up onto your tiptoes. 3 times through. Give it your all. Remember, you hear the challenge and why. Outside the workouts, what you put into it is what gets the results. Let me get my trusted timer started. So this is round 1 of kettlebell circuits. So we're going to start it off. Grab your kettlebell for me. Are you ready? 30 seconds. Here we go. Just throw it up. So remember, it's the speed at which it goes through your legs. We're not looking for your squat at this point. What we're looking for is pushing that bum back slightly. So just going through, swinging that kettlebell up. I'm always looking straight ahead. That way I keep that form the whole time through. Good. So the speed at which we go through is what we're looking for. So really trying to drive it through. How quick you get it through your legs and back out again the other side. In 2, 1. Sideways on for those reps. You ready? In 3, 2, 1. Rip it up. So you might be thinking, why have I got a bit of a break in between? Oh, my Zambelts just dropped. Why have I got a break in between each of these movements? It's just so you can flow through. Because, yeah, this first block's using the kettlebell for all 3 exercises, but the other blocks won't be. So you can pick it up and put it down. Just gives you a couple of seconds to do that. Keep your elbows high for me. Imagine you've got a bit of string on each elbow. Put it up high. Down. Put it up high. Put it up high. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto your chest. This is a tough one now. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. To make it harder, go onto your tiptoes. Drive it up through each time. So normal squat. Just really push it up high in the air. So everything you got, explode it up. Catch the kettlebell. Drive it up. Those legs do the work. So this is the end of round 1. We'll flow straight back through to those swings in a second. So you'll find yourself in a bit more out of breath at this point. Good. That's what you expect. 3, 2, 1. You're all doing good. Ready for those swings? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Boom. So remember, it's kettlebell circuits. So those who just tuned in, we are blending kettlebell movements with those taken from a bird. So the first block is all kettlebell. Then we're going to take the kettlebell out for a few of the exercises and do some actual burn exercises. But we're going to have some kettlebell on that block as well. That's where the combination comes in. That's what makes it tough. That's why you're here today. That's what it's all about. Having fun, working hard. Ready for those rips? Sideways on. 3, 2, 1. Remember, try to rip it off the floor. Some people call it a squat into an upright. I call it a rip purely because I'm trying to rip that weight from being low to up high. Got a string on each elbow, so my elbow is always higher than the kettlebell. So you can tell from my speaking, my breathing, it's beginning to kick in. So you should be at the same phase. You'll know you're working out. It's exactly what we're looking for at this moment. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto your chest. Ready for the squat presses? In 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Drive it up. Drive it up. So remember, go down as far as you feel comfortable. Really drive those legs to get that object, your kettlebell, back up in the air. If you want to make it harder, drive onto those tiptoes as you're moving up through. This creates greater range of movement, almost like you want to jump in the air, but you're stopping yourself before you get to that stage. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. 2 rounds done. Ready for the swings? That signals a block. Final round. 1. Here we go. Swing it up. Swing it up. Remember, we're not squatting down. To the speed at which that kettlebell moves through your legs. Quick as you can. Put it all the way up to shoulder level. Just so act as a break at shoulder level to bring it down again. There it is. Come on, 10 seconds. We've got this. Hang in there with me. It's going to get tough now. We're in that 3rd round. If you're giving it your all, you'll feel the effects now. 3, 2, 1. Whew. 2 more exercises to go before we get a drinks break. We ready? 1, good. Now rip it up. Elbows high. Elbows high. Come on. Keep with me now. Elbows up. So it's a new class on the timetable for this week, which means you have no idea what to expect, which is always great fun because it will truly shock your body. But each week, do a different combination of exercises, same with all the other sessions I've done throughout the last couple of weeks. Good. 1, perfect. Onto chest. 1 more squat press, then you get a drink break. Okay? 2, 1. Show me you got 1 last time. Drive it up. You're fine. You won't squat as low into it. That's fine. Just bend those knees and really go quicker with the movement up. It's all about knowing your limits, testing your limits, and walking out of it at the end thinking, I couldn't have done any more. If you can get to that stage, fantastic. You've nailed it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Pop your kettlebell down. Wipe away. Woo, your sweat. Round 1 or block 1 is done. Okay, folks? So, how you feeling? Take out some water. Wipe away your sweat. Here's what's next. Okay, we're going to do rips. 30-second rips. We're then going to put the kettlebell on the floor. We're going to do speed skaters from side to side for 30 seconds. We're then going to do squat presses again for 30 seconds. So we've removed the kettlebell swings. We've added in a speed skater, which is going to elevate that heart rate some more. You'll notice that pattern during the session. We keep taking one out, adding one in. Are we ready? So we're putting my sweat 1 more time. So here's what we're going to do. Rip first, 30 seconds. 1, let's rip it out. So those speed skaters is the one there's going to be a challenge in between. Come on. Big pull up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Good stuff. So in the first bit you're thinking, oh, that's not too bad. Wait until you've got through the second block. That's what it's all for. That's why I said don't get too heavy the first time. Get used to it, okay? The way you can make it harder is to either go heavier or to go quicker and get more reps in. Perfect. Pop it down. 3, 2, 1. We jump across. We jump across. Either touch your knees or touch your toes. There's lots of versions of speed skaters. This is the one that we're doing today. So keep that leg behind me. Swing those arms. Swing those arms. Swing the arms. Told you we'd be linking burn into a kettlebell session. So for those who've done my burn before, hey, you knew what to expect. This will be in there at some point. Cross, 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 cross. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Compose yourself. Grab a kettlebell. Ready for the squat presses? In 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Drive it up. Drive it up. Drive it up. Good. Once we've done these, we're showing those rips again. So see what I mean? Your heart's pounding now from those speed skaters. Good. Big drive up every time. Here we go. Into those last 10 seconds. Hang in there. Come on. Keep going through. One away to start your day. Or if you're watching it on playback, one away to end your day. Keep going. Perfect. You ready? Rip time. 3, 2, 1. Rip it up. Rip it up. Rip. 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 Come on. Keep it going. Big pull through each time. There it is. Keep working it for me. Put it up. Put it up. Put it up. We've got those speed skaters that are coming up next. Come on. Don't stop now. You get tired. You feel the movement's less. Just keep battling it through. That is what we're here for. Elbows high. Pop it down. Wipe away your sweat. Woo. You ready with me? 2, 1. Cross, 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 cross. Remember, touch your knees if you want, toes if you can. Keep your arms and your legs behind you each time. It's that big movement. This is the version of speed skaters which I've chosen to put in today. Come on. 12 seconds, guys. 12. Keep going. Push it through. And you're going to pick a lovely kettlebell back up again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. How you feeling? Ready for those squat presses? I am. Hope you are. Bring it up. 2, 1, down. Push, push. The reason why this one, as you'll notice, is appeared in all the blocks because it's such a big body movement. Going from a squat to driving above your head. And it really does test your limits and get your heart rate high, which is why I kept it in there in all the blocks in the session today, because I'm that kind of guy. Nice and kind. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Woo. You ready for those reps? 3, 2, 1. Rip it up. Rip it up. Elbows staying high. Again, this is the point where you might end up doing this. Keep your elbows wide, elbows high. So trying to get it as quick as you can up. All these movements of kettlebell I'm showing you is about how quick you can transition from one position to the other and move that object. Come on, hang in. Don't drop now. We're near the end of these. And you pop down for speed skaters again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great stuff. If you like me, you're sweating a bit now. Whew. Speed skater it up. Wipe away the sweat. Speed skater up. We got these with those squat presses. One more time. Then you get a drinks break. Come on. Big twist of the arms. Every time. There it is. Get that rhythm going. Twist, twist. Go low. How low can you go? Come on. Keep it going for me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Grab that kettlebell. We're going for the squat presses onto your chest. We ready? 2, 1. Down. Up. 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 Come on. Really drive it through. You can taste that water. You're almost there, everybody. Go a little bit lower if you can. Bit quicker if you can. Don't leave anything on the floor before you finish this block. You don't want to regret it afterwards. You want to know you gave it your all during these sessions. 4, 3, 2, 1. Super stuff, everybody. Wipe away your sweat. How's everyone feeling? Feeling exhausted? You feel the effects of it? That is what we want. Okay. Woo. If you notice, between each block, when I demo the exercises, then you won't sweat and drink away. There's plenty of time to recover. So you think it's a bit longer. If you think it's too long of a rest period, you didn't push yourself hard enough in the block before. When it gets to that rest period, you should be thinking, whew, I need to stop down now, I'm getting tired. That's where you want to get to, okay? So give you plenty of time to recover before we hit it again. Up next, you're going to hate me for this one, but hey, I enjoy it. So what we're going to do, 30 seconds of press-ups. So you can either do it on your knees, so remember the bigger point of contact or bigger gaps in points of contact are your hands, and the next point your knees or your feet, as long as your nose goes in front of your fingertips or legs out straight. Mix it up. Do some legs out, some straight, some knees down. 30 seconds. Then, what you're going to do, we're going to do some squat thrusts with touching your head. Okay, so it's going to be in, touch, back, touch. What we're looking for there is hands close together, feet trying to wrap round to the hands, then touch your head and go back out again. 30 seconds of press ups, 30 seconds of those squat thrusts, followed by kettlebell squat press. Told you you're going to hate it. Those did my burn last week. Other than the squat press, we did that with another exercise at the end. It does not if you push up into it. So remember, give it your all, test your limits. If you can't do it, do less reps, but we can do this. I've got confidence in you. Are we ready? Into position. Pick the position of your choice. 30 seconds, let's go. So you don't have to do the whole lot with your legs out straight. You can mix it up. Remember, 30 seconds is a long time once you've done exercises before. If you're fresh, you might be able to do 30 seconds of press ups, but mixing it in with the other stuff is where it gets tough, okay? Especially when you've got to support your body with those arms that have been lifting that kettlebell, especially if you're on block 3 of these press ups as well. 3, 2, fantastic. Bring your hands in a bit closer. You ready? So you can do squat thrust, legs, feet as close to your hands as possible, and then touch your head. Here we go. So we go in, touch, out, touch, out, touch, out, touch, out, touch, out, touch, 8, touch, 8, touch, 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 last few, touch, touch, woo, one way, that's it. Now you need to hang a bit, you can go quicker next time. Kettlebell up to your chest. You ready? 2, 1, press, press. Told you that feel really strange. You've been let down doing these exercises, and now you've got to try and push this weight up. Big body movement. It'll feel twice as heavy. That's good. You've exhausted yourself. If it gets too much, just do some normal squats, okay? Remember, you're here to challenge yourself, but you're not able to challenge yourself unless you get to the stage where you know you really hit your limits, and then the challenge is, can you complete the session? Perfect. Down. This is where press ups come fun now. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So remember, nose in front of your fingertips each time. Dropping it down. Dropping it down. With this stage in the workout now, you'll be great if you can keep your legs off the whole time. Just mix it up. We're looking for good reps. That's what we want. Keep working through. Drop it down each time. Catch your breath when you need to. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Wipe away the sweat. You're moving through his knees in, touching your head. Here we go. Nice and quick this time. 2, 1. There. Touch. 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 Let's try and come up and touch. So, tip my shoulders back into it slightly. Perfect. Again, it breaks the rhythm, which, believe it or not, will make this quite tough. There's something you're not used to. So there, touch, 8, touch, one more, 8, touch. Woo. How you feeling, everybody? Ready for his squat presses? Grab that kettlebell. Here we go. We're going down. Push up, push, 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 push. Keep it going. Bend those knees. Big drive up through. Come on. We can get through this session. You're doing well. You're almost at the end of round 2 of this block. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Wipe away the sweat. One more round to go, everybody. That means it's press up time. We ready? Let's do this. Come on. Dropping it down. Keep going for me. Woo. Shake those arms. Down, up. Breathe out in the top phase. If you really tested yourself during the session today and gave it your all, these will feel nigh on impossible. That's what we're after. You're getting near the end now. You're hanging in there. That's the workout. Come on, 2, 1. Woo. Shake those arms off. You ready for a squat first with the hand touching your head? 2, 1. Do it with me. In, touch, out, touch, out, touch, 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 touch. Come on. Touch. We've got one more lot of squat presses to go. Then you get your drinks break. Come on. You're almost through the session. You've done amazing so far. Keep going. Fab. Okay. Wipe away your sweat. Whew. One more lot of squat presses to go. Are you ready? Here we are. Show me what you got. Down. Up. Drive that. Come on. Big push. Big push. Come on. Keep it going for me. There it is. Everything you got. You'll be crying out for that drinks break. You'll be thinking, can I make it through? The answer is, yes you can. So on your head, I'm with you. Let's do it together. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Wipe away your sweat, everybody. Whew. How you all feeling? Grab a drink. Okay, we've got one more greatest hits to finish up. Not a complete round, the greatest hits, okay? Here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna be doing kettlebell swings, and I'll keep calling out different movements, and you do these movements, okay? It's 1 minute, non-stop. Then we're on the cool down, okay? Let's grab your kettlebell. One, last time. Are we ready? Let's do swings to begin with. 2, 1, go through. Come on, big drive. 1 minute of more work, and then I think we've really tested you enough. Until next time. Good. Keep going. Let's rip it out. Rip, 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 rip. Squat press. Press, 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 press. Come on. Keep going. Press, press. Swings. Come on. Big thrust through. And we did this little blast at the beginning. Obviously it's 30 seconds of each one. But how much harder does it feel now? Good. Rip it up. Rip, 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 rip. Chest ready. Push, 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 push. Come on. Keep going. In 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, everybody. You've nailed that session, okay? We're going to do a nice, easy cool down, and then you're all done. So, what I always find best, put a towel on your shoulders, just march on the spot, grab a drinks bottle, march on the spot for me, roll those shoulders backwards. Big breath in for your nose, out for your mouth. Roll them forwards, and then backwards. Let's do 2 back, 2 forwards. So that session itself was a combination. All we did was 3 kettlebell exercises, which was a swing, a rip, and a squat press. So next time we'll do just different ones. There's so many movements you can add in with these kettlebell, and when you blend this in the burn exercise as well, look how you feel now. Take a step forward, sit back in, hold that stretch. So remember, keep coming along, keep testing yourself, make it harder, do a bit quicker, do a few more reps in that 30-second blast, go a little bit heavier if you need to. Change legs. I think you can all agree the combination of adding some of these burn exercises into that kettlebell workout does the trick. This is the first kettlebell circuit on this virtual timetable today. So each week we'll modify them. Like I do with all the other sessions, drive your hips in, put the bottom on the floor, hands small back, hold that stretch. So each week I'll modify the exercises, make something different, add some new ones in. So it keeps testing your body. And that's why every session you do, you feel a different sort of workout. Left arm across and hold it. But hopefully you all agree that tested you today. Good. Right leg back, hands or right arm across. Drive your back foot heel on the floor this time. Push it into it. Good. So that time we've done speed movements with an object, okay? Which was so much fun to do. Change leg. Drop your heel back into it. There we go. Hold that position. So I've always said if you manage 15 reps in 30 seconds with a squat press on round number 1, try to do 20 next time. So you've always got something to progress to. Always remember why you come in this room in the first place. Why you're doing it in your living room, why you're doing it in your kitchen. What's your reasoning behind stuff? If you remember that, you'll get what you want to get out of it. Feet roughly hip width apart. Right arm, left leg. Raise it up and hold it. Switch it. Hold it. Switch. Switch it. Do one more on each side. Raise up and hold. Switch it. Fantastic, everybody. Feet together, knees together, hands up high. Squat low. Drive it up. Squat low. Drive it up. One more time. Here we go. Down and hold. Big stretch up. Give yourself a big clap, everybody. Once again, you absolutely nailed that session. So, kettlebell circuits, looking back at what we did. Nice gentle warm up at the beginning, gradually progressed on. We've done 3 kettlebell exercises in movement, which are the swings, the rips, and then squat presses. That laid the foundation for the rest of the class. Then we added in some burn movements into that class itself to make it that different sort of intensity for you. As you can see now, it's hit me and got me sweating. Hopefully you'll feel the same at home. Key things over all of it is that you enjoyed it, you learned some stuff, and obviously you worked hard. If you always remember that, you get a good workout. Remember, the combination of all these exercises we're putting into play on this virtual timetable is what's going to help you get the results you want. So other new classes this week on Wednesday morning, we've got burn like usual at 7 o'clock. Nice, high intense, test your limits. Again, even though I say high intense, you get plenty of time to recover. That's why it's welcoming for everybody. Everyone's version of their top level of intensity is different. So as long as you test your top level, you'll get plenty of time to recover. So you've got burn at 7 o'clock on Wednesday. Wednesday at 7:45, we've got abs and back. Some of you may have done that with me last week live on Team Bath Fitness Instagram. So when I was on there, done an abs and back session for half an hour. That's what we're launching on Wednesday. Great session, hitting that midriff area. And then on Thursday, we've got body conditioning on the Thursday, which is the whole upper body part of it, with a beginner's HIIT session. So keep an eye on this timetable. You've nailed this session today. I had an absolute blast teaching it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Spread the word, do it again later on. See if you can do more reps than your friends, do heavier weight, whatever you may, make a game out of it. Spread the word, get everyone to come join the fun, kettlebell circuits, and the rest of the virtual timetable. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll speak to you soon in the next session.